Hey guys, it's me. I'm just getting tired of like these relationship videos because frankly, I don't know really how the dating scene is. I don't have Tinder or whatever, but this is coming from a bouncer. So he's observed these young women, whatever it is, kind of bouncing from one guy to one guy to one guy, whatever. Um, I didn't grow up that way. I was never really in a bar to go find a guy. Um, I don't understand, you know, this whole dating thing. I would rather find somebody organically, like, you know, usually, like, they even say, like, the percentages of where you would find someone. Um, but when I started out when I was younger, I got snatched up when I was 18. That kind of shows you where I was, you know. My main focus was family. That's all I've ever known. Well, my main focus is God, family, and then income and all of that, nurturing the children. That's just what my life was, and then kind of creating my own goals. But right now it's just working, like living my life, like, I don't know, like a relationship. It almost seems like with all these relationship postings of finding a mate or whatever the hell, it's very cringe or something. It's very, like, it is. It's kind of scary. To me, it's like so scary. The way that men view women and women view men. I mean, it's crazy. Like, they're afraid, or they get tired of meeting the same kind of person in a different kind of body, and that person only wanting them for their sex, money, and other resources, whatever. It's very scary for me to even think about, like, dating, or because of this last person, you know um and it's kind of weird because I hadn't, after my husband passed away, I hadn't really had a relationship like 4 years, and then this person popped up, and then I didn't like certain aspects about this person, and I just wanted to be free from that situation, and it wasn't really an amicable, like, you know kind of situation at all. I wouldn't know how to explain it, but if I just see a lot of patterns that I recognize that I don't want to be a part of. I don't want chaos in my life. I want peace. Peace. And I guess it is really hard to find that person, but speaking from my own experience, like, I don't think a woman should be, like, looking. I think a man, if he has interest in that woman, will pursue that woman. You know, I think God has God has a plan here, and I'm just going to trust in God's plan. And God's like, you have to work on yourself, Sharon. There's some things that you need to do. You know, it's going to be tough work, but you're going to have to do it. You know, everything in timing. You know, because that's where kind of like this hope, this, I don't know, this mystery, I don't know, comes into factor. And then you have to have faith. It's all those things that God is really about that you really have to truly believe in. That's how I feel. You know, it's those surprises that you're just like surprised. You're just surprised. You're just like, wow. You know, everybody, it seems like, wants to find love and wants to be loved. But at this point, I guess in their life, it's really hard to love themselves, which I kind of feel like that's where the main focal point is. For you to even to receive love, you have to give that love to yourself. You really do. And I've been thinking about this stuff on my feed, like, you know, I'm not going to even, I shouldn't even react towards it, because I know who this is, though, too. Like, you know, it's sad. It's really sad. It's sad. You know, because this person will never apologize, because narcissists never want to apologize. But I hate that term anyway. But I don't know what this person is really, because I'm not a doctor. But at this time, you know, there's too much time that has gone by to where it's already like done and over, and you know, your true colors already came out, and I'm done. You know, no coming up to me at work, no saying hello, you know, stay in your lane, I'll stay in my lane. That's where it needs to stay. Because I don't want someone causing chaos in my life. That was it's still very hard to overcome all these lies, all this manipulation, all this stuff, you know? Trying to convince people, I'm not going to even try to convince people anymore. I'm sick of it. Sick. You know, believe what you want to fucking believe. You know, the only one that knows the truth here is God. You know, so I'm just going to be working on myself. It's very hard. Very hard, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm just going to not make any promises. I'm just going to do my best. Do my best. You know, who God has for me, you know, I will wait for. I will not do what other people do, what most people do. You know, I just can't understand these relationship things. To me, it's kind of a lost cause, you know. Then men need to know. I don't. I posted on my community page that I was going to, reach out to a friend. This friend is someone that I referred my sister to because he knows law. But now I found out that he's not doing what he's passionate about, which I'm very concerned, because his father did the same thing as my husband had done to him, kind of, unalived himself. So I'm just concerned. I just want to see if he's okay. Because I know when something like that happens, you lose all interest. All interest. And it's very hard. It's very hard to regain, that life's momentum again where you were. Alexa, stop. So, see, I don't care about these exes returning. I don't care. I don't care. This one just needs to stay gone. He just stay gone. Just stay gone. Stay out of my face. Just stay out of my face. You do that to yourself. I didn't do that. I do not want to get sucked back into like toxicity. And no, I am not someone to help you out of your dumb shit. So that's another thing too. You have to see it from all damn angles. All of it. All of it. You have to show yourself how much you worked on yourself by putting your boundaries up. Because somebody thinks like, no, I can always come in. No. I didn't do that with my husband. I went cold turkey. Cold turkey. I can do it again. Been there, done that. It's what God like set me up for, right? Learn the lessons. Look at that. Like, I don't understand. Who wants to marry a man that they can control? Marry one that's on the same goals as you. Because it's about time to like expand your life. Like expand, like you're a team. You're a team. I don't know what people think about marriage. I just know it's very hard work. It's very hard work. It's a lot about compromising. It's a lot about coming together. It's a lot about forgiving and then moving on. If you cannot do those things, then don't you get married. Don't. Because it could be, a place on heaven, but it also could be a place of hell, if you marry the wrong person. And know that if you are like a warrior of God, if you have God in your life, know that your blessings are not supposed to be shared as well. I mean, there are just so many signs and so many hints from God that you're with the wrong person. But people constantly like, oh, we can make it. We can make. Sometimes I just don't think being with a person has to be super hard. And I kept asking myself that in my marriage. I was like, why does it have to be this hard? It doesn't have to be this hard. That means that you are not equally yoked. Period. Period. Oh. All right, guys, before this gets too long, that's really my thoughts. Here's some more freaking, I cannot stand this shit. Anyways, all right, that's it.